So she's like, oh, at least I don't fuck with niggas for money. Whoa, sis. Let's not pull that card. Like, don't make it seem like I'm on your selling booty, because I'm not.
Holy God, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come today and do a story time, and I wanted to address a couple things here on my channel. So this video is not to be like messy in any way or drama filled in any way, but I mean, how people perceive this video is just how the fuck they gonna perceive it. I do want to address a couple things here on my channel, so I'm gonna do this story time because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me questions. A lot of you guys have been sending me screenshots of we're just gonna get into the video. So I want to tell y'all about this situation, right? And of course, you know, before people say things or tell stories on social media, people always say there's the truth, there's one side, the other side, and then there's the truth. I'm just gonna tell y'all, first of all, bitch, I got wine over here, okay? Look, I got wine. I got box wine sangria. But no, I really want to address this because I feel like if you're my friend or you were my friend and things go bad, me and you have nothing to speak about regardless. Like, bitch, the friendship is done. Like, there's none of that. So I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So I met this girl, and we're gonna call her Crazy. Okay, we're gonna call this girl Crazy. So when I was in basic training, I met this girl called Crazy, and me and Crazy, we really didn't speak. Everyone kind of knew Crazy as the girl with the resting bitch face. And even now, to this day, when we were friends, I used to tell her, like, hey, like, people said you were mean because you just always look fucking angry and you were just an angry and nasty person, period. So that's how I met Crazy. Now, you know, moving on. I think it was when I was at Campbell, was it? I'm not sure, but when I was at Fort Campbell, I believe Crazy started, Crazy was a subscriber. Basically, she commented on one of my videos saying, hey, you know, I watch your videos and we used to be in basic together. So when I looked at Crazy's name, I was like, oh, I remember Crazy because she was fucking crazy. She was just mean. So I remember her from basic. Boom, right? Bitch. So me and Crazy, we start following each other on Instagram, you know, and one day she sent me a random package, which was a very kind act. I'm gonna give her that. She's probably watching this, but it was a very kind act. She sent me Victoria's Secret body sprays, and I believe she sent me a letter. Regardless if we're not friends till this day, bitch, that was a kind act. You didn't have to do that, so of course, thank you. I'm always appreciative when people send me letters. I started putting them on my wall in my room now. So regardless, that was a kind act. She didn't have to do it. I didn't ask her to do it. I don't know what made her do it, but it was a very kind act for someone to go out and spend their money and want to send me a package. So I just want to address that. That was a very kind act. Thank you very much. And me and Crazy, we start being friends. Like, we started like talking more. So Crazy I end up being stationed in Germany, and Crazy ends up being stationed in Belgium. If you guys don't know, Belgium is like a 3.5-hour ride from here in Germany. So, you know, we start getting more cool. I mean, the bitch we was in the same basic training company. Like, we slept in the same bay. So I was like, shit, like, girl, I mean, we could be cool. Like, I have no reason not to be this girlfriend. Like, she knew me from when I was hit, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, before I looked this good. But she knew me when I was hit, so I was like, fucking, I'm finna be her friend. And she cool. Like, she's cool. The girl's cool. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't throw no shade. Now, me and Crazy went to London, all right, y'all? We went to London. We actually went a couple places together, but I want to speak about this London situation, then I'll get into the Amsterdam situation. So me and Crazy went to London, and I believe she picked out the hotel. And you know, we enjoyed London, whatever. But I met a dude there. I'm gonna be honest. Why the fuck do I look like I'm two different colors? So we end up going to London, and I met this dude, and I'm not even gonna go into details because y'all know if I say I met this dude, y'all know what that means. So basically, I end up spending multiple nights with the dude, right? Boom. Boom. I ended up coming back to Germany. That London whole shit was done. Now she told me that she felt a little way that I spent the last day with the dude and not with her. And my thing is, I don't mind doing touristy stuff, but after a couple days, I kind of get tired of feeling like a tourist. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to certain parts of London. I want to go to the hood. London is known for having Caribbean and African people. I want to go to motherfucking goddamn. I want to go see them African niggas play soccer. I want to go to an African club. Oh shit! Let me go. Let me rewind. This is when I started to feel some type of way about Crazy. So me and Crazy ended up going to an African club, and the whole time, yes, this is how I met the dude. So the whole time that we're in the African club, bitch. So basically, right, so we had went to the club in London. It was just me and her. It was an African club. And the whole time we was in the club, she was complaining. And my thing is, I don't mind going. I just started traveling. You have already traveled like more than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing the touristy stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to go to a country that's known for Caribbean things and not go to a Caribbean party. I've never been to an African party, so an African party is new to you like it is to me. Why the fuck did I just do that? It's new to you like it is to me. So, you know, for the whole, I'm gonna be honest, she had a negative attitude the whole time we was in the club, y'all. Like, the whole time, like, I don't want to be here. 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 Okay, I didn't spend all this money to come to London to be sitting up in a hotel. Like, I just didn't do it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I did not spend that much money to. I don't want to sit in a hotel. I don't want to just be in touristy areas just taking pictures. I don't want to do it. But it was my first, I think that was my first, yeah. That was my first time traveling with her. So I was like, you know what, like, whatever. So, started to rub me the wrong way when we went to the club and she was complaining the whole fucking time. And I'm like, oh my God, like, you're my friend. If you don't feel comfortable, bitch, we're going to have to leave. But I did not get all dressed up just to go out. You know what I mean? Just for 2 seconds. So when we left the club, I have a homegirl in London, and she was telling me about another club that was like maybe a two-minute ride away. So I was like, hey, like, you can go back to the hotel if you want to. I'm gonna go with my homegirl to this other club. And she was like, no, I don't want to leave you alone. I'm gonna go with you to the club, which I do think is a good thing. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, it's fine that you don't want to leave me alone. That's a good friend. A good friend would want to do that because you never know what can happen. We get into the club. It's getting late. A dude comes up to me basically inviting us to his section, bitch. Bitch, that was not no fucking section, bitch. That was his homeboy section. Oh my God, let me tell y'all. So the dude coming, he invite us to his section. He's trying to buy her drinks. And the whole time she just had a nasty ass attitude. And I'm like, dude, like, you can't be this nasty. You can't, like, this is the same attitude that she had in basic training. And I was just like, look, I look good right now. They playing good music. They was playing straight Jamaica. It was a fucking vibe. But her attitude was fucking like messing up my vibe, you know? But I just made this fine. I'm talking like, he was fine, bitch. He was fine. But he kind of did finesse us to go to a section and them niggas had one Hennessy bottle. I was like, what the fuck? But them niggas had one Hennessy bottle and she sat down in the section. And then this other dude came up to her and told her, like, why you sitting in my section? It was just weird, but I know for a fact it wasn't his section. You know what I'm saying? So that was whatever. But the whole night she did have an attitude and she sat down. Like, she didn't really want to do much. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm not leaving. I want to have a good time at this party. Then I want to go home. That's fine. Boom. So that London shit happened. And then I ended up spending my last night with the dude. I ended up spending the majority of the nights with the dude, right? So she did tell me, like, hey, you know, I don't appreciate how we come out here and you leave me for a dude. And I'm like, you know, like, we spent the first couple days doing touristy stuff. Like, I want to enjoy my time. Boom, that London shit happened. Everything was there. It wasn't no attitude. It wasn't no beef or nothing. It was just, she just told me how she felt and I agreed and I apologized. So we ended up going to Malta. I didn't have any issue with Malta. Like, we were fine. It wasn't no shadiness. You know how sometimes you have a friend and you feel like they're competing with you. I never felt that way around her. Like, I never felt like, you know what I mean? Like, she complimented me. I complimented her. It was an equal friendship. It wasn't no, like like I'm a really be honest about that. Like I have a lot of friends that I feel like try to compete with me or just want to be my friend just for like shout outs or whatever. But with her, I never felt like it was like a competition of any sort, or I'm be honest, I never felt like that. If you're my friend and you tell me something, like you tell me about you, whatever, like you tell me something, regardless if I don't agree with it, I'm never gonna like put you down or make you feel down because what you enjoy doing. It's not my fucking business. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't, like like it's not my job. So you know what I'm saying? She started to confide in me with personal things, and I did the same or whatever. But even if I didn't agree with what what I'm saying, even if I didn't agree with some of the things she agreed with, I still would never like put her down. Like you know what I mean? I would never do that. That's just not my style. So no, bitch. Let me tell you about. So we went to Malta. We took a trip to Malta, and that's when I started to begin to feel uncomfortable. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me, if I go somewhere, why I don't like how like I personally, honestly, if I go somewhere, and I was single at the time that everything went down. If I go somewhere and I'm single, and I see something I like, you know what I'm saying? I might go in for the kill. I might. I may go in for the kill, or I might not go in for the kill, if y'all know what that means. So, you know what I'm saying? We did end up going out to Malta. We seen, you know what I'm saying, little joints here and there. Now, my issue is, of course, I'm not going to get into too much details. My issue is, I don't like to feel uncomfortable. If you're my friend and you like certain things and I don't like those certain things, don't get upset with me because I don't want to do those certain things with you. You're a grown woman. If you want to do what you want to do, you go do it. But me, him say, I'm a little free. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going in for the kill if I feel like it, but just really know like I don't want to feel like pressured or bullied or like pressured into doing certain things that I know for a fact I'm not with. So that's when I started to feel uncomfortable. But I never said that. I'm like this is my homie. Like I got her back. You feel me? Bitch, we go to Amsterdam. Bitch, here come the tea, bitch. We went to motherfucking Amsterdam. And y'all did not see the vlog because I told myself I'm not uploading that vlog. Me, her friend, and Kevin. Now, here's my issue. Okay? When we're planning to go to Amsterdam, she picked the hotel and she put the hotel on her name. Now, you do know, okay, let me explain it. She picked the hotel and she picked the location, everything. And I left that up to her because she traveled. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. Like, I'm going to, that's fine. I'm going to do it. Like, it's fine. So, of course, I was the first person to arrive in Amsterdam. I arrived a day prior. Was that Amsterdam? Yeah, I'm bugging. So I arrived the day prior before everyone else. So when I get to the hotel, they're like, hey, the hotel's not paid for. You have to pay now. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I think it was about $700 or $800. Fuck. I think it was like $700 or $800. I'll be honest. It was around $700 or $800. I'm not too 100% sure. But I know it's around $700 or $800. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. Like, it's whatever. So, okay. So, boom. I'm going to go for it and then go back some. So, they end up coming. Her and her friend end up coming. And then Kevin was, I think Kevin was in Belgium. But he ended up coming to London, to be with us, whatever. So, my issue is you picked the hotel. So, you picked a hotel that's far as fuck from food, from shopping. Literally, you picked a hotel literally in the middle of nowhere. So that day that I was by myself, I had to, Uber back and forth, whatever, no issues. Now, when they came and it was time to get an Uber, niggas would just be looking around like, who the fuck is calling an Uber? First of all, if I have already paid for the hotel and I already been paying back and forth because y'all were not here, y'all was not here and you chose the hotel, then why should I have to continue paying for Ubers? That doesn't even make no fucking sense. Like, are you feel me? Like, I'm not rich. And at that point, they still did not pay me back for the hotel. Now, my thing is, I'm a very nice person, you guys. I am so fucking nice. Like, if you know me in real life, if you know me in person, you would know, like, bitch, like, I'm so nice. And the thing about me is, how do I say this? I don't really know how to speak up, regardless if I have an issue. I don't know how to speak up. I'll keep it to myself. I don't know how to speak up. So I'm texting Kevin, and I'm like, Kevin, like mention little things about the hotel so they could, like, bring up, like, paying me for the, you know what I mean? Like, we still here. Like, niggas ain't put up for the hotel. Like, niggas ain't put up for the hotel. Like, bitch. When it come to getting Ubers, niggas is looking around. Kevin is texting me like, so why the fuck nobody don't want to pay for the Uber? And I'm like, yo, I already paid for so much. Like, it would only make sense if y'all paid for the Uber. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Like, come on. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, whatever. And we ended up taking a boat ride. And I was taking pictures of her. Actually, I'm going to go back to Malta. All right, I'm going to finish Amsterdam. I'm going to go back to Malta. So I was taking pictures for her. And she asked for my phone to send the pictures to herself, and she started going through my messages. So she seen the messages between me and Kevin. And I had a feeling she did because after she gave me my phone back, the boat ride was real quiet and awkward. And I was like, okay, she must have seen the message. But still, I mean, I can understand how she looked at it. She probably looked at it like, this bitch is mad fake. She's talking shit about me behind my back. But it wasn't like I was saying like, you big bitch or you fucking, you bum. I wasn't saying nothing like that. It was like, Kevin, like, help me. Like, I don't know how to say, like, hey, can y'all give me money? Like, I don't even know how to ask a nigga for money. Like, I don't know how to do it. So she seen the text, whatever. She seen the, she must have seen it because her attitude had changed, whatever. And I was like, shit, fuck it. Like, regardless, y'all still ain't give me the fucking money. Like, and it wasn't the fact that y'all didn't give me the money. It was the fact of, y'all didn't give me the money. You picked the hotel mad far away. So all these Ubers we gotta pay for is your fault. You picked the motherfucking hotel, bitch. I ain't picked nothing. I just showed up, did my part, and that was it. Bitch, we ended up going to the club that night. And I knew the vibe was off because her and her friend were kind of like in their own zone. Like, I was in like a little section, like where we was at was a little section. And I would stand over here and they would be like a little distance away from me. But I didn't care because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk to this dude. So I didn't give a fuck. So when we left the club, okay, let's talk about this. When we left the club, Crazy had on a long trench coat, and I had on a see-through jumpsuit, right? And I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking pee. Like, can you please come with me to pee? And she kept like brushing me off, like, no, make her go with you. Bitch, I'm asking you to come with me because you got on that fucking long ass fucking Mary J. Blind coat, bitch. And obviously, if I got a jumpsuit, it's not like I had a skirt on where I could lift up my skirt or drop my shorts. Bitch, I gotta unzip this whole fucking thing, and you got that big ass fucking coat on. So I'm asking you to help me for, you know what I mean? Like, cause you got that long ass coat, you could take your coat off and literally cover me while I pee. Like, it took 2 seconds. But at the time, me and her, she was drunk and I was buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. I remember everything because I was not that drunk, but I was buzzed. And she just started like being mad, like a bully. Like, no, I'm not helping you. Like, bitch, you fake as fuck. And I'm like, how the fuck I'm fake? And I knew it. I knew she seen them fucking messages. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't say anything negative about her. I just said like, yo, I need help because I don't know how to act. Like, hey, can y'all? This bitch start going ham. She like, oh, you a fake ass bitch. Cause I seen the messages with Kevin. First of all, bitch, why you going through my phone, you fucking weirdo, bitch? You're weird. I wouldn't go through anybody's phone. Number one, that's where you fucked up at. She starts stressing me out. And I'm grown, y'all. I'm trying to be grown. So I was like, yo, look, you know what I'm saying? We both are intoxicated. And she can't lie and say I didn't say this because, bitch, I said this. I said, yo, we both drunk. Let's talk about this in the morning while we sober. Nah, you a fake ass bitch. You a fake ass bitch. I'm like, whoa. Like, I've never had no friend ever tell me I was a fake ass bitch. No motherfucking friend ever in my life has ever told me, yo, you bitch, you fake. Never. I don't give off that vibe. I'm nothing but nice to people, right? So she's like, oh, when we was in London, basically she wrote, you know, the messages she saw with Kevin. She's like, when we was in London, you never paid me back for that hotel. First of all, bitch, I barely stayed with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember staying a night with her. Like, I think I came like 5 a.m. every night, like, cause I was with the nigga. But my shit was over there. So if she want me to pay her back for that, that's different. So I'm like, wow, like, you felt some type of way about London. You ain't say nothing. But I'm back in my head, I'm like, bitch, I just gave you a $400 wig that's on your fucking head right now, bitch. Give me back my wig. Like, I would never say that. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that I could say that I would never say because that's just not the person. I used to be that person, but to this day right now, I'm not that fucking person. So she's like, oh yeah. And at the time we're on the way back, it's her friend in the driver's passenger seat, and her friend Boo Thing is driving us home basically. And I'm like, yo, I really have to fucking pee. Like, I really like, can you fucking just put your big ass fucking coat over me so I could pee? But she's like, no, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm like, all right, well then, bitch, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Bitch, I gotta pee. You can't, bitch, that's fucked up. You out here with the longest fucking coat on, bitch. I'm not gonna ask your friend that fucking don't even, like, what the fuck? The bitch got on a little leather jacket or whatever the fuck she was wearing. Probably like a little thin leather jacket. She can't cover me, bitch. I gotta take everything down, bitch. My titties, my long titties is gonna be flapping over. Like, she just felt some type of way and she wanted to wait till she was drunk to address it. Cool. So I'm like, yo, look, we could talk about this when we sober because I don't want us to say some shit that we are going to regret in the morning, bitch. So she's like, oh, at least I don't fuck with niggas for money. Whoa, sis. Let's not pull that card. Like, don't make it seem like I'm on your son and booty because I'm not. Like, that's not me. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? As much of a city girl I am in my head, I'm not doing that. So basically, she was saying like, oh, you fuck with niggas because they got bread. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather fuck with a nigga that got bread. Remember the debate we had on, I think it was like a last vlog, like, oh, if a nigga don't pay, like, she said she would pay. I'm like, I'm not paying for no first date, nigga. Like, the fuck? So basically, that's what she was saying, like, oh, you only fuck with niggas for bread. And my thing is, when you said that, because I know you're watching this, when you said that, I could have easily greased you. I could have greased you in the car. Like, I could have, the things that I could say to hurt you as a woman, like, I wouldn't even fucking say it. So I felt, you know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way, bitch. I felt some type of way that night. I felt some type of motherfucking way that night, bitch. I was shocked. I was like, wow, like, you see my messages and you could have said something right there and then, like, but you didn't say nothing. You want to wait till you motherfucking drunk. You want to wait till you got motherfuckers in the car. So basically the whole time she cursing me out. Her friend not saying nothing. I don't have an issue with her friend. Just in case her friend is watching this, I don't have an issue with you at all. That same time we were in Amsterdam, we went out to eat, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but she started arguing with the waiter, and then her friend was like, you know, like, I can't deal with this, and basically her friend was talking shit about her. So I was like, okay, y'all wanna motherfucking gang up and shit and feel some type of way because I said y'all motherfuckers ain't pay me. I ain't pay me. It's the last day. Y'all did not pay me for the hotel yet, but y'all niggas wanna be fucking acting all goddamn deaf and blind when it's time to get an Uber. Like, bro, like, I got it, but I don't got that much. Like, come on, bro. I'm not finna let nobody, you know what I'm saying? So she just brought up the whole London thing, like, oh, you didn't pay me back for that hotel in London. Bitch, give me my wig. I would never say that. I would never blast that you have, like, that you got my wig on. Like, I would never do that. I mean, now I'm doing it because I don't give a fuck no more. But at the time when I could embarrass you, I did not do that. And I'm like, another thing is she didn't even reach out to fucking apologize. Like, bitch, if you know you fucked up, you could have reached out, you could have fucking apologized for your behavior. But you didn't do that. So fuck you. Because I felt like I was done grimy. Like, y'all don't know, like, where I'm from, like, niggas get it popping. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like, niggas is never the bigger person. And I was the bigger person that night, and it just didn't work out. Bitch, we get back to the hotel. I mean, I don't remember everything she was saying in the car, but I know she was, like, talking, like, mad shit. Like, basically, like, just cursing me out. And the whole time I'm like, I can't believe this shit. This bitch is really, you know, I'm really surprised that, like, I didn't get jumped or something that night. We get back to the hotel, right? It's me, her friend, and she brought the nigga. And it's one bed. So, it's one bed and there's like a little couch spread thing. So, Crazy slept on the couch and me and her homegirl was going to share the bed. Bitch, I take my wig off. I lay down. All the lights is on in the hotel, right? But I lay down. I'm not saying shit to none of one of these bitches. Bitch, all you hear is wet ass spit. Wet ass spit. All you hear is spit. Goddamn motherfucking mouth. All you hear is spit in mouth. Like spit in mouth. Like nastiness. These niggas is kissing. I'm like, yo, look, y'all could do that in the bathroom. Like, y'all could do that in the bathroom. Y'all can do that shit in the bathroom. It was so weird. I felt like they was gonna start fucking and I was just gonna be sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? So Even though that is something that others may be into, I'm not into that shit. Like I told y'all, it's certain shit that I'm with and it's certain shit that I'm not with. And once I say no, no matter how much times you ask me, bitch, I'm gonna continue to say no. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in women. I'm not interested in none of that. So don't fucking ask no more. Like stop. You know what I'm saying? Then while they kissing or whatever, she thinks shit is funny and she's like, "Oh, are we making you feel uncomfortable?" Bitch, I felt like I was in a fucking movie because I'm like, bitch, they got you fucked up. And the whole, I never felt so pussy in my life. Like I never felt so like helpless or so pussy. I felt pussy. Like if my homegirls were to hear this shit, they'll be like, bitch, you pussy, because there's no way you would allow a motherfucker to talk to you like that. Like there's no way you would allow it. And I don't know what the fuck I was thinking that night, but I allowed it that night, bitch. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but period. Now, okay, so when we was in Malta, my phone broke, and I kind of felt like, all right, my phone broke, and I logged into my Instagram on through her phone, so I could tell the person I was picking me up from the airport, like, hey, like I need you to come pick me up from the airport, whatever, boom. And I did feel like Shorty was like too, she was too much on my Instagram. You get what I'm saying? Like if I do an Instagram live, she wanna hog the phone and it's like, dude, that's not true. Like these, and the thing is, my subbies already saw it. Like my subbies, they always fucking tell me, bitch, be careful for this, be careful for that. And I never fucking listen to them. I never listen to y'all. I never fucking listen to y'all. Never listen to y'all. But bitch, I should have listened. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all called it. I'm sorry I didn't listen. But like she was one of those, or like we could be chilling, and if I start vlogging this, she'll come over and like, hey guys, like she always wanted to be in my shit, and I didn't mind because like, you know what I'm saying, she emailed me, I'll tell you about it in a few, but like I do with all my friends, I encourage y'all to start YouTube channels. I'm here to help. I'm here to shout you out. I'm here to make videos with you because we friends. Like we are motherfucking friends, bitch. Like we were friends. So of course I'm gonna tell you, hey, you need to do this when you get to like good video ideas. I'm not here to hide information. Like you're my friend. I'm gonna help you reach the top. All my friends have started making YouTube channels. Marley, Franklin, goddamn her, everyone, like everyone that Ebony, like everyone has started a YouTube channel, and I'm always here to help. I'm never hiding no information. I'm never no shady bitch. I'm never no competition. Bitch, do you need a wig? I'm gonna give you a wig. Bitch, like I'm here to fucking help. Like don't try to play me. I never felt so disrespected in my life like I felt that day, and I'm like, yo, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you ever contact me, bitch. I will never respond to you because bitch, you're weird and you lost my friendship, and you will never find a friend like me ever, bitch, because ain't nobody as given as me, bitch. You would never find a fucking friend like me, because I could easily finish you like how you finished me that day, because to be honest, she basically violated my life that day. Like the shit she was saying, I mean, like she was like, you know, like she violated. And I could violate back, but that's not me no more. Like, that's not me. The old me would have been aired. Trust me, the old me is nasty, but I don't do that shit no more. Like, bitch, if we're not friends no more, we're not friends no more. So I made a WhatsApp group, you know, for all my subbies that want to, you know, be in a group chat, just, you know, just talking stuff. So I made the group, and one of the subbies in the group sent me this screenshot, and she was like, hey, like, I know you just made this video days ago. This girl has made the same video. And I'm like, I played the video and I watched the whole thing. So basically, when I made my video, my video was called "Does Racism Exist in the Army? Let's Talk." No, racism in the army, does it exist? Question mark. Let's talk. And her video was something about racism in the army. Let's chat. So I'm like, off the title alone, bitch, you copying me. And the thing about me is, I don't like when people fucking copy me. That I take that shit so offensive. If you're gonna copy me or do something that I already did, at least give me homage or give me credit. You could give me a little bit of credit. Like this green screen shit behind me, I got this shit from B Loves. Like I already said that shit on Instagram. I always give credit for where I get. I'm not gonna fucking make it seem like I came up with an idea and I did it, bitch. So the title alone, when I seen the title, I was like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna watch this whole video. I'm watching the video, and literally, Shorty is saying what I said. One's mind, and that is racism in the military. With everything going on right now, it exists, y'all. To answer y'all question, because y'all keep asking me, it exists, okay? It exists.
with everything going in the world, a lot of people are like, does racism exist in the Army? Yes, it does.
It do.
Yes, it does.
I don't want to seem like I'm crazy. I don't want anybody to make it seem like I'm a bully, I'm a liar, because that's one thing that I'm motherfucking not. Bitch, I'm nice as fuck, and I am an amazing fucking friend, bitch. So we're gonna talk about that. I don't care if people take a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of like inspiration and they go with it, but damn, like, can a bitch get some motherfucking credit? Like, nobody was doing cadences in their intro until I did it. Nobody was even being military vloggers, really, female-wise, until I did it. Like, who the fuck else was doing it? Bitch, nobody was. But it's not that I'm upset that people are doing it. I'm upset that people continue to take my ideas and run with it and don't give me credit. And that shit I don't fucking like. So, I mean, now I'm over it. But because I'm talking to y'all, I'm telling y'all. So then in the video, she goes and she's talking about, you know, people wanting to be recruiters. Bitch, who else want to be a recruiter but me? Bitch, who else? Who the fuck else talks about being a recruiter as much as me? Me, bitch. Like, you're talking about me. Boom. Then she's like, oh, I don't know why people want to, people think that they can buy a house and they just E5s or some shit about E5s wanting to buy a house. And bitch, if I want to buy a house, like, who else could you be talking about? Regardless, if you say you're not talking about me, then you're talking about, like, who else? Like, who the fuck else could you be talking about? Like, this bitch is delusional, right? So she emailed me. Apparently, she said she woke up to screenshots and she emailed me about it, about whatever. But I'm not writing back. You know why I'm not writing back? Because that day in the cab, when I continuously asked you, hey, let's talk about this in the morning when we're sober, you ignored me and you continue to talk to me like I was a piece of shit and all that other shit, trying to bully me. And I continued to be nice even when you were saying degrading things about me. So, bitch, it's my motherfucking turn, period. And don't email me again because I'm not writing back. I don't give a fuck, period. So let's, fuck. I'm coming to you directly as a woman, which I wish you would have come to me about it if you had been feeling some type of way about me. Crazy. I don't feel no type of way about you. Like, I don't care. I don't wake up thinking about you. I am a little hurt that you did not apologize. You know what I'm saying? About all that stuff. But I mean, hey, that's life. Like, life go on. It's not that fucking deep. But I don't wake up thinking about you. My subscribers are sending me screenshots, bitch. And of course, that's not even, that sounds believable, bitch. Like, I have mad subscribers. Like, the fuck? They even subscribe to you. So stop. Like, let's stop. She said, I just woke up to screenshots of your IG stories. Okay, cool. So whoever it was that so-called sent these IG stories, obviously know I'm talking about you. So who the fuck? Like, how would people know that I'm speaking about you? But regardless, if you say somebody sent you screenshots, then I get somebody sent you. I don't really give a fuck. Then it says, now I'm not mad anymore about what happened between us, but I didn't know about the things you were feeling about my channel. Okay, from your point of view, you were upset because I said, I was texting Kevin about something that I could have just asked you straight up. Now, who do you think is more mad? Me or you? You're upset because because of the text that you're seeing, which is fine, but I'm more upset because, bitch, I never, like, talk to you crazy. I never did that. So, bitch, I'm mad. You want to talk about you mad? I don't give a fuck if you mad. I'm mad. I'm the fuck mad. Period. Didn't know you were feeling these way. Didn't know about the things you was feeling about my channel. I don't feel no type of way about your channel. Like, when we were friends, I was supporting you. We did videos together. Like, if I felt some type of way about you having a YouTube, bitch, I wouldn't have helped you. Like, well, not helped you, but I wouldn't have gave you a shout out. I wouldn't have posted you in my vlog. Like, I wouldn't have done any of that if I felt some type of way. Let's be real. I feel like I have not copied your videos. If anything, you are the one who told me to do those videos. I never told you to do a video about racism in the Army. This racism, Black Lives Matter stuff just happened. So that doesn't even make sense. Now, I did say when you get to Fort Hood, well, if you say I said it, bitch, I don't remember. But that does sound like something I would say. So if I did tell you, hey, make a Fort Hood barracks video, then you make a Fort Hood barracks. I mean, that's an easy video to film. Like, I don't remember saying it, but if you said it, then I'm going to agree that I said it, but I never fucking told you to make a video about racism. Before we stopped talking, you told me when I got here to Hood to make sure I do a room tour. Obviously, when we were friends, I was trying to help you, like, go viral. Like, I'm here to fucking help, but not no more. Now, some of my videos, I know I haven't seen you do, but if something was wrong, you could have came and talked to me directly. You never came and talked to me, but you post on social media, and that's negative. Then instead of supporting my channel, you pick out things about my video and you make them negative. Why? Why am I going to support you? What the fuck are we not? Why am I going to go out of my way to support your channel? When we were friends, I did that, but we are no longer friends. So, bitch, I'm not fucking here to help anymore. That's dead. So, why are you, what she said? Why are you pick things out of my video and you make them negative? Bitch, when you was in the car, you was picking up every negative thing about me, bitch. So, let's, bitch, this is karma. This is your revenge to what the fuck you did to me, period. I admit I was wrong about the way I went, about what I said to you. You still did not apologize. So at this point, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna address this video for my subbies, period. So that's that. You don't have, and don't apologize now because at this point I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like, save it. We should have a grown women conversation about it. I tried that. What the fuck? I tried that when we were in person and that didn't work. You ignored me. All right, you ignored the fuck out of me. So you ignore me and just continue to bring up shit about me and niggas with money. Like, bitch, don't make it seem like I sell pussy because I don't. Like, let's do that. I don't. Then you said that you got surprised that I haven't got on social media to address it. Why would I do that, Jasmine? Before this happened, I was loyal. I wanted nothing but the friendship, and I feel like you never considered me as a real friend. First of all, let's talk about that. What she said? Okay, this is why I was surprised that she didn't make a video or nothing like that, because I'm not gonna say she was thirsty social media wise, because I mean, people have dreams, they have aspirations. If they want to do something, then, you know what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to say you were thirsty for social media followers or fame or whatever the fuck y'all want to call this shit, but you were a little parched. Like, you weren't like, oh my god, thirsty, but you were a little parched. Like, and that's the vibe I got off of you. That's the vibe that Kevin got off of you, but I didn't mind because I was here to help. Like, that's why I said I'm surprised that you have not made a video, because bitch, you always want to like be in some shit. So that's why I said that. Like, I'm not gonna take that back. I was loyal. I wanted nothing but the friendship, and I feel like you never considered me as a real friend. I definitely did consider you as a real friend. Like I said, I don't put people on my channel to fucking just for nothing. Like, I don't give people $450 wigs. I don't. Like, that's something I just don't fucking do. I don't just hand away shit. I don't do it. Like, and I didn't say that I didn't consider you as a real friend. I did consider you a real friend. That's why I fucking went traveling with you and I told you certain things and fucking, like, we did it. Come on, bro. Like, we was acting a fucking fool in Malta. We was on a stripper pole acting crazy. Like, we had good memories. I never said that I didn't consider you a real friend. I just don't appreciate what you did to me that day, and I feel like there's no going back from that. Like, there's no saving that. So I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it was bad that night. It was bad. I don't remember everything, but I know that it was a fucking shit show, and she knows too. So it's like, I may not be explaining it as serious as it was, but it was motherfucking serious, bitch. I thought I was gonna get jumped or some shit. So that's that. With all this going on in the damn world, and this is what it has came to. I mean, if you don't want to be friends, that's great, bitch. We're not, bitch. What? We will never be friends again. Like, that's done. Like, I'm not on your channel, and I haven't looked at your videos until today. Okay. If you want to talk about it, I'm open to that. Until that, best wishes to you, too. No, best wishes to you, boo. Girl, if you don't get the fuck on easily, regardless of what happened. First of all, it took me a while. We went to Amsterdam. Damn, when the fuck did we go to Amsterdam? That was months ago. I think that was, I don't remember when that was. I'll post it on the screen when it was, but that was months ago. So if I really wanted to do some shit for clout or do some shit for views, I could have did it when it was fresh, when I could fucking remember everything. But I'm doing it now because, like, I don't know why the fuck people like to play with me. I'm very fucking nice. I'm so nice. Like, I don't even know how to, like, say how I feel at the time, but that shit, I'm doing it now. I don't know how to say how I feel at the time because I'm just a nice person. Like, I'm so fucking nice. Like, I don't understand how people that know me know I'm too nice. Like, people tell me every day I'm too nice. People tell me at work, even as an NCO, you are too fucking nice. I am so nice. And I feel like you took advantage. And that's fine, bitch. That's fine. I'm not emailing you back. We ain't got shit to talk about. I just wanted to tell you guys what happened. And that's really it. That's it. So, You guys always wonder why I don't have a big group of female friends, why I don't have much female friends. I do have some, but nothing too crazy to where like I'm with them like a best fucking friend. Like I don't have that. But if you guys wonder why, then I mean this is a perfect example why. Like you didn't have to go that fucking hard. You could have easily been like, yo, I seen them text messages and I didn't appreciate that shit. And you know what I'm saying? You say your shit, I say my shit. Not motherfucking goddamn. First of all, the nigga that was in the driver's seat, I don't even know that nigga. And I feel like, what if I did sell pussy? And I don't. I don't. We both know I don't sell no pussy. So, what if I did though? You just told that nigga my business. You feel what I'm saying? When I could have easily finished, I could have goddamn. But that's not it. That's not in me, and you know that. And I feel like that's why people like to take advantage of me because they know I'm nice. But bitch, I'm not nice no more, bitch. I'm not nice no more. Let me get out of here, y'all. Anyway, I've been talking for too damn long. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.